Good morning, welcome to BOTB HQ, Parsons Green, South West London. My name is Christian Williams, presenter here at BOTB. We're here to judge dream car competition and lifestyle competition running from the 31st of July to the 5th of August 2018. Just before we continue, massive congratulations again to both of our winners last week in the dream car comp. George Erds winning a brand new urban Range Rover Sport. I think he might be the first person in Australia to actually be owning one of those, which is pretty cool. And in the lifestyle competition, James Turner winning a brand new Yamaha quad bike. I'm now going to pass over to Leon Farr from Onside Law, who will oversee the proceedings this morning.
Good morning, my name is Leon Farr from Onside Law and I'll be overseeing the judging this morning. Firstly, I can confirm that the competition data has already been sent to the auditors Wilkins Kennedy. I would now like to introduce today's judges and ask them to pick a car out of the bag to determine their seating position. First up today we have Mr. Matt Cannon. Morning, Matt.
Morning, my name is Matt Cannon. I'm a senior county referee and active footballer. Purple.
Next up today we have Mr. Hugh Gilroy.
Morning.
Morning, Hugh.
Hi, my name is Hugh Gilroy. I'm a referee, mentor, tutor and observer.
Okay,
Red.
next up is Mr. Gareth Deneen.
Morning, Leon.
Morning, Gareth.
Good morning. My name is Gareth Deneen. I'm a senior county referee and I appoint referees to various competitions throughout the London area.
Okay, Gareth.
I have the light blue car.
And next up is Mr. Ari Mendonca.
Hi, Ari. William.
Morning, my name is Ari Mendonca. I've been involved in football for over 30 years, firstly as a player, now as a referee. Yellow.
Thanks, Ari. Next up is Mr. Leo Donlan.
Morning, Leo.
Morning, Leo.
Good morning, my name is Leo Donnellan. I'm an ex-professional football player, having been with Chelsea, Fulham and Leighton Orient.
And Leo.
White.
And next up is Mr. Andy Braithwaite.
Good morning, Leon.
Morning, Andy.
Good morning, my name is Andy Braithwaite and I'm a football referee and mentor.
Just two to go, Andy.
Orange.
And finally it's Mr. Trevor Weaver.
Morning, Leon.
Morning, Trevor.
Good morning. I'm Trevor Weaver. I've been refereeing for over 30 years and I also mentor.
Last one, Trevor.
And that's the dark blue.
Thank you. Okay, judges, please mark on the screen where you think the centre of the ball should be. I will ask you to do this individually for a few minutes before justifying your position. I'll then ask you all to come to a panel decision on the central screen. Okay, Hugh, yours is the red cross there. If you could talk us through why you placed it there, please.
Yeah, so two players in shot. Obviously, player in yellow, so his eyes closed, so got to take most of it from his kind of head position. So I took that it was tilted this sort of direction. I think he's probably just played it, but I think it's quite close. His eyes are obviously still closed. Looked at this player in blue who I felt was looking up. I took a lot from this eye, looking up in that direction, and that's why I placed the centre across there.
Thanks, Hugh. Okay, Leo, yours is the white cross there. If you could talk us through your thinking, please.
Yeah, I'm up here. The player in yellow, he's fairly unchallenged here, so he's obviously just headed this ball if you look at his eyes. If you look at his neck, which is obviously tilted, obviously that way, I feel he's headed the ball that way. His eyes are closed, this player's eyes are open. I think he's looking quite intently up that way, so judging by his eyes and his body shape is why I went there.
Thanks, Leo. Okay, Ari, yours is the yellow cross there. If you could talk us through why you placed it there, please.
Yes, I felt the player in yellow, he just headed the ball. He's a completely change of direction. Due to his body shape, I can see the ball probably was coming from this way and he just flicked it to the opposite way. His eyes are closed, well, we cannot see where, but the way he shaped his head, it made me think the ball he headed this way. And then player in blue is just looking at the direction as well. So I crossed all these references and placed my there.
Thanks, Ari. Andy, yours is the orange one over here. If you could talk us through it, please.
Thanks, Leon. Obviously my colleagues appear that the ball's over this way somewhere. The reason I've placed my orange cross here is that the guy in yellow is stretching for it, eyes shut, so he's either literally just headed the ball. I feel the way he's craning his neck, he's literally like try to put everything on it and he's just managed to get a balance on his headline here. The guy in blue, I felt that his eyes were looking probably into the foreground slightly. I think he's slightly behind the guy in yellow, and that's why I've placed my orange cross here, believing that the ball is literally just in front of him.
Thanks, Andy. Gareth, yours is the light blue cross there. If you could talk us through it, please.
Certainly, like my colleagues, I think the player in yellow has just headed the ball. That's why his eyes are closed. It's a flick header. I think he's flicked the ball in this particular direction. Looking at the player in the blue shirt, his eyes, he's slightly behind the yellow player, so I think he's looking slightly in the foreground. So taking his eye line up there and then bring it lower because it's in the foreground, that's where I put my cross.
And Trevor, yours is the dark blue cross. If you could talk us through your thinking, please.
Yes, all being said, this guy is either literally about to head it because of his eyes are closed, or has just headed it. So that's why I've come slightly lower than this group here. Again, I think his eyes are more that direction. So taking those two in, I decided to put my cross there.
Thanks, Trevor. Okay, Matt, yours is the purple cross on the left there. If you could talk us through your thoughts, please.
Yeah, I agree with Gareth. I think the ball is in the foreground here. This player is slightly behind the player in yellow, and I think he's looking straight at the ball, and I think he's looking up in this direction. I think this player's just headed the ball, and it's coming out here, and I've cross-referenced and put my cross there.
Thanks, Matt. Okay, judges, please now come to a panel decision on the central screen. For your reference, the green cross on the judging screen represents the calculated average of the 7 individual selections.
Okay, Jed, so the average is in there.
Yeah.
There's a group of 4.
Which close to each other, and then we have a spread of 3 plus Andy.
Plus Andy.
Yeah, it's just really Andy, but judging by the picture there, that even Andy could be right as well.
But let's go get the magnifier on the eyes. If we do that, we can see what.
See, that's.
And the other one?
I mean, you can't see that one.
It's quite dark.
Yeah, you can see the white over there.
Yeah, you can.
Just.
Yeah.
Let's go down a bit lower, please.
Actually, now you say.
Over a bit to your right.
Yeah,
You can't see much.
can't see
there.
much.
For that eye.
Any of the 4 crosses for me, the light blue, which is mine, obviously the white, purple and the yellow work for me, so I made that area. The other ones to me are too far right.
We still, as a couple of us said though, I'm not saying that we got in mind, but we've agreed that he's slightly in the background.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when we say the ball is in the foreground in comparison to the blue.
Yeah, we can bring it over.
We've been passing in between them.
But that's a bit too many which way you take his eyes.
Yes.
Obviously the average, the main group is where it is. So I've got a problem with that. I just feel that somewhere more in between these sort of 2 guys, slightly to the right of the clutch. So again, roughly where the average is, but probably to the left of the average.
We put a line in from
Put a
here.
line in for me. Well, yeah.
We
A
just
bit
go
more,
through the
bit
average.
more to the left. Yeah.
If we do one from, say, it's
So how do you
forward.
feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, if you're happy to come in,
Yeah.
I'm happy to go left, but I wouldn't go much further because
No.
I
But then-
wouldn't move mine personally.
Yeah.
That's going too high, isn't it? I think
Yeah,
we
yeah.
should take that green
Yeah.
line
As a line, and then I just decided if you go
and
slightly
then
more.
slightly to the left.
Yeah.
Go a bit further.
Bit
More, a
further.
bit further.
There.
Yeah, over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, to me,
It's,
well, that's taking
sounds-
me out by a fair bit.
Well, I
That's-
don't
no,
think so,
it's
because if
not.
we
It's
all
just-
agree that
yeah,
ball's in the
yeah,
foreground,
yeah, I'm
that's
quite
actually
happy
quite
about that.
tightly
Yeah.
knitted, really,
Yeah.
because the ball, you know,
It's not taking you out, it's
No,
adjusting
Just on the
Yeah.
left for Andy.
Yeah.
We're not moving ours,
Yeah.
but he's coming in slightly.
That works with his forehead. I think
Yeah.
It works with
Yeah.
his
He
eye.
works as well.
And I think that's.
Height-wise,
It's good.
yeah,
It's
I think
good,
Which
yeah.
is a good average right across, so it's only a question of left or right. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm happy with that.
I think.
all the way to go.
Okay, judges, unless anybody else has got anything to add, I will submit those coordinates. Okay, so the coordinates selected today are 1, 3, 4, 1, 9, 7, 9. That's 1, 3, 4, 1, 9, 7, 9. These coordinates will now be passed to Wilkins Kennedy to calculate the winner of the competition, and they will then inform best of the best. But for today, that concludes the judging process, so thank you, judges.